Every day, traders, LPs, and funds spend hours watching charts, clicking through 6 different dashboards, and manually executing complex strategies. That means missed opportunities, costly mistakes, and decision fatigue. In short, we are still flying DeFi manually, and we need an autopilot. That's why we built AptosFlow, the AI-powered execution layer for Aptos DeFi. With AptosFlow, you do not write code, you do not watch charts. You just describe what you want in plain English, and we transform that intent into a structured, composable, on-chain workflow. Think of it as your personal DeFi autopilot, ready to act the moment conditions are met. So this is our front end for AptosFlow, which you can see that it is an animated page deployed fully on Vercel. And let us start with my existing workflow. So these are the several workflows which I created during the testing. And let us start with creating a workflow. So let us start with a very simple workflow, like when I get APT swap 70% to USDC on liquid swap and rest on a apparent liquidity pool. So AI has interpreted it into a JSON interpretation, which you can check from here, and I can create a workflow. On the Aptos testnet, I have created a workflow, and let me just approve it. And it is created successfully. I can even view it on the Explorer. So let us try a multi-step action now, which is a price-based trigger. If BTC price goes above, let's say 1, then sell all my BTC for USDC. Yeah, so let us get another workflow and then show you all of the workflows at the very end. Now let us also try a time-based workflow. So let us see how it interprets it. And yeah, you can see another JSON file with condition, schedule, and other things. Like when you check the AI interpretation, and let me just approve it. So yeah, these were the 3 workflows which we created. And now let us go to our homepage again and see if they were created. So yeah, we can see that when I get APT swap 70%, like this was the trigger and this is the action which will take place. These are the 3 workflows which we created, and all of them are opening on the Aptos Explorer also. Like we are generating a structured hex encoded payload of the AI's output. This technical foundation is what enables the true automation. And apart from this, the payload is sent to a smart contract on the Aptos testnet using Node-RED's high-performance RPC for a stable connection. We'll approve the transaction using this only. Basically, what we have is a working AI to on-chain pipeline. The foundation is built for a true on-chain agent. Like, apart from the standard workflows which you can create, we can have several templates also which can help users to use particular strategies or whatever they want. Like I have added 3 templates, but we can add as many as we want. Apart from this, now let us summarize briefly what we have done. So the future of AptosFlow is the autonomous execution of these workflows. Like this is the phase 1, and the phase 2 would be a vision only possible on a network with the speed and parallel execution of Aptos. And this is what the phase 2 will do. We will connect these workflows to a decentralized executor network, agents that autonomously act on triggers, so your assets can truly manage themselves. AptosFlow is not another D app. It's the missing execution layer for Aptos DeFi. We are building the glue that connects user intent to every protocol in the ecosystem: swaps, perps, liquidity, yield, and more. And in doing so, we are unlocking a future where our digital assets don't just sit idle. They think, react, and act for you. This is how we move DeFi from manual to autonomous. This is AptosFlow. Thank you. Hello again, and since the Aptos hackathon was extended by 2 days, so what I did was go to the phase 2 of the project, that is execute the workflows which users have created. So for now, we have created the very simplest of the workflows, that if someone sends this amount of APT, then they'll receive this amount of APT autonomically. That is, no one will have to trigger this transaction. They will execute autonomously because of the workflows we created. Now, this is one of the very simplest of the workflow because of the demo which I wanted to show, so that how will things happen in real life. For all of the workflows that users have created, we can create a similar execution flow. Let me tell you how this works. So firstly, I confirm this transaction on Aptos, and yeah, transaction has been sent. I can see it on the Aptos Explorer. You can see that it is successfully done. And now it has opened me. Yeah, so it is my account. And you can see that currently it is 259, and on 259 a transaction was sent of 0.01235, and autonomously I also received 0.001 APT. So this was a demo transaction which I wanted to show that if I send this amount of APT to any wallet, any address, then I'll receive this much of amount automatically. So yeah, this was one of the simplest of the workflows which I wanted to show, and the whole purpose of this was to show how will things execute. We can create similar workflows for similar execution for all of the workflows which users have submitted. So this was about the demo of the execution. Thank you.